Yeah, good evening, Don. Here it is, the table that represents the kitchen table of the DeLauro family, a staple in New Haven and Connecticut politics for, as Mayor John DeStefano put, 3 generations giving service to the people of this state. And there were young and old among the crowd of several hundred Sunday afternoon. They came to honor the DeLauro family, now led by Congresswoman Rosa. Don't forget her parents, however, deeply rooted in New Haven's Democratic Party. Mom Louisa, soon to turn 98, served as an alderman for a city record 34 years.
What an incredible turnout, and I just say thank you to all of you for being here, and not for me, but for my mother and father, whose shoulders I stand on.
The memorial represents the DeLauro family kitchen table, which served as a meeting place for so many in and around Wooster Square.
It certainly is. Everybody was there on a Sunday. Everybody was there, and like they said, with the pastry and the coffee, the Italian coffee, it was wonderful.
The table is a big representation of the Italian heritage. You know, a lot of things were settled at the kitchen table.
Anyone could come through our door and ask for help, come and sit down, have a cup of coffee. My mother could put a dinner together in 20 minutes.
And Rosa, through the years, has whipped up plenty of support for her constituents with her work in Congress. But while it's all about love today, over the last couple of weeks, there have been some opposed to the sculpture and the decision of its placement in the historical square.
Examine every park bench, every lamppost has to go through the historical commission. And on this, which is completely out of character with the rest of the park, no real discussion was held.
They deemed it at their initiative, and it was their decision, they're an independent group, to be what they considered a work of art.
Mayor John DeStefano says all the proper procedures were followed. Permits were obtained. The $30,000 for funding done privately. Today, if they were there, the protesters were invisible. DeLauro hopes their objections have evaporated.
I hope they will, love it. It's beautiful, it's welcoming, it's inviting.
And now it sits here as a memory to those generations of service in the past, and certainly for those that walk by, the use and the beauty that many think it has for generations to come. Reporting live in Wooster Square, nice night here in New Haven. I'm Mark Robbins, News 8.